In today's lunch break, a vibrant new dish on the menu at Umo. Their new executive chef, Vincenzo Votero, joins us now with a risotto dish. But this is no regular risotto. In fact, nothing you do is sort of regular. I mean, you just are so much more creative.
Yeah, usually it's a regular risotto, and this is the method for making maybe all the risotto.
Okay, so we have to have the base, obviously,
Right.
the good risotto. So how did you start that?
Just butter with a little bit of shallots, and most important, when become hot, not toasted, because when it's toasted, it's too late.
Oh.
It's burned, and we put a little bit of white wine for make high the acidity of the dishes.
So you
okay?
start
It's
with the
very
white wine
important.
before the broth. Okay.
Because if you put immediately the broth, you make a boiled rice, not risotto. It's different.
Oh, that's the trick.
Yeah, and we cook the risotto with the veggie.
You do a vegetable
stock,
broth.
right?
Okay.
With a little bit of olive oil, and this is the juice of beetroot. Look at that, the color.
Beetroot juice.
Beetroot, right. Beetroot juice.
So you put that in before you put the vegetable stock in?
In the same time. The risotto is ready in 20 minutes, and if you have to love the risotto because he feels. If you love, you feel it and become better. Now,
You have to love it.
Yeah.
That's why we say the best ingredient is love when you're
Is
cooking,
the love,
right?
absolutely.
I get
And
you.
the other one thing is the most important is the quality of the ingredients.
Yes.
Right? All ingredients come from Italy. You here have one little show. In this risotto, we use the pecorino di fossa from Sogliano. Sogliano is a little town near San Marino, and Parmigiano Reggiano butter, and hazelnut from Piedmont, EGP, right?
Nice.
And the blueberry is classic from Piedmont because Piedmont is on the Alpi. It's
Right.
near the mountain, right?
Yeah, we had to reach across to Italy to get you to Chicago, didn't we? We're lucky to have you. Tell me about some of these other dishes, because I know we have to stir and stir with the risotto. So while you're doing that, let's talk about some of these others.
That's very easy. For me, is one of the most important dishes because it's tortellini. Tortellini is from my town. I come from Bologna. It's a masterpiece of pasta. Maybe it's not really popular because it's difficult to make.
Yes,
very difficult.
it is.
But the dishes is great. This is a new thing of tortellini. This is the last tortellini win one competition in Bologna in creative sector. Right,
Well, congratulations.
But the tortellini, the filling of tortellini is really traditional.
And so it's a cheese filling inside?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
Inside we have mortadella, but from Bologna, not from Montana.
Oh.
And we have prosciutto from Parma, Parmigiano Reggiano, and pork loin. This is the traditional filling about the tortellino. And we make it one with butter, truffle, and one stock, one broth particular with ham and hay. It's one recipe. You think the tortellino is born in 10th century, and this broth is born from Mastro Martino da Como, one of the most famous chefs in the past, in the Renaissance, in 12th century.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. We try.
You're eating history there.
In Umo, we try to take the traditional food and put in the future.
Right. So
Right?
you're marrying kind of those old world flavors and then also adding something a little bit different. Same thing with the bucatini here.
This is the bucatini, homemade. It's very easy. It's very Mediterranean flour with two kind of tomato. Red cherry tomato inside the lobster, and one gel of cherry yellow tomato.
Wow.
Right here, and liquid basil just in the center. It's very easy, but the flavor is
The
fantastic.
artistry
Right.
is beautiful
Sure.
as well. I'm sure it tastes delicious. All right, and then let's talk about this chicken dish, right? Because there's not a lot of chicken in Italy,
Yeah,
right?
no, we don't have a lot of chicken in Italy, but in the United States, the chicken is crazy. You
Right,
can
people
find a
want their
lot of
chicken.
chicken, everything. And I think just for joke, I invented one Bolognese chicken. The chicken is chicken breast, and on top you can find the filling of tortellino.
Oh, wow.
Right, but with the spinach, because remember the color of the lasagna, the layer of traditional lasagna, no ricotta, no tomato, traditional lasagna. Remember this, and one sauce with demi-glace of chicken, brandy inside. Yeah, brandy because in Bologna, we have one very, very oldest company make the brandy, very famous. Right now it's closed, and we can do the brand because it's not for spot. It's Bouton. It's very, very, very old, and we have some traditional about the brandy in Bologna too, about the cognac, right?
Yeah.
And Parmesan. It's very easy.
Very easy.
Yeah,
No,
very
it's
easy.
not.
It's
very elaborate, but it's delicious.
It's very elaborate, but the taste is traditional. Is like a home.
Yes. Oh my
For me, like
goodness.
home.
Yeah, that's what I feel like. I feel like going to Umo is going to be buying a plane ticket to Italy. It's like you're going to be sitting in this restaurant saying, I am not in America right now. I'm transported.
We make traditional Italian food.
I love it.
I know.
And let's show everyone what the finished dish looks like, because that is just spectacular. Look at that.
Ultravioletto.
Yes, ultravioletto.
And it's very good. And the sweet of the beetroot, it's in contrast with the pecorino di fossa. It's very flavored, it's very hot, it's very strong, and balance the taste. It's very interesting.
Everything looks so spectacular. So congratulations on the new gig.
Thank you very much, Dina.
Right?
Thank you.
So you can check them out at 22 West Hubbard Street. Online, you can find them at umochicago.com. We'll post the recipe if you want to try this at home, but you've got to let Chef Vincenzo make it for you. WGNTV.com/midday.
Thank you very much. Thank you.